Yo, my name is Bill Bailey, and welcome to the OYL, man, the oil channel, the On Your Life channel, you know what I'm saying? And you know what we're gonna talk about today is legacy. What is your legacy? What you leaving for your kids, your family? What are you leaving behind? Are you leaving bullshit? Or are you leaving something tangible? You feel me? So let's get right into it. BS versus tangible. What's the BS? Starts with J-O-B. Now we all know JOB stands for just over broke. Meaning, you know, you robbing Peter to pay Paul and you living check to check. You know what I'm saying? And you think that that's something that you could leave as a legacy to your next of kin or your kids. And you see the messed up part about that is most people, that is what they will leave to their kids. Go get a job, go to school. That is most people's legacy. And that is sad to say that that's what most people will leave their kid. So I beg the question, what have you created that will live long after you live? What will provide for your family long after you are dead and gone? What is your family's legacy? Now, if your family's legacy is a bunch of accolades and a piece of paper and plaques on the wall, that is what we call the BS. That's not tangible. That's not a tangible legacy. I can't use my father's rewards and accolades and promotions and he got this degree and that degree and he's this and that. I can't use that. It's intangible. Or, you know, your mom or dad, they got a 401k or retirement from some company or something like that. Trust me, when they die, that's all gone. That don't go to you. That don't go to that. You know what I'm saying? That's not a legacy. That was something they built up for them in their old age that they could live on until they died. What did they leave you though is the question. What legacy did they leave you from their retirement? Zero. I mean, the legacy that my mother continues to leave me to this day is, son, you need to go get a 9 to 5, a good job. You need to go to school, get you a 4-year degree or something, or you need to do this, you need to do that. Her legacy is the game plan that worked for her. You know what I'm saying? Work all your life, 20 years, and hopefully you get retirement and enough in your Social Security that you can live on in the years that you don't want to work. Your parents can also maybe leave you property, assets like stocks and things. Now, some of those things you could consider legacy, but if the house isn't paid for, that's debt. If you don't have any financial literacy in the stock market, well, you'll probably get that money like most lottery winners and blow it all off because you weren't financially educated. So, I mean, did you get left a legacy? Like I said, you could consider that your parents or grandparents leaving you a legacy, but if you're financially illiterate, those assets will be squandered. So what is another asset parents or grandparents could leave you as a legacy? That would be a business, some type of business, something that is tangible, something that if you are taught how to run that business, is something that you could pass on to your next of kin. And so that is something that we would consider tangible, but assets, money, things like that, that is BS. Now, if your legacy happens to be leaving assets, property, things of that nature, even a business, the education behind that is what will sustain that over generations to the next generation. It's the passing down of the education on how to keep those assets, on how to keep that property, on how to keep that business successful over a long period of time. That is a legacy. And just to sum up this short video, leave a real legacy. Not the BS, something tangible. Something that will go on and on for generations to come in your families. I wish all of you the best of luck in your life's journeys. And thank you for tuning in to the OYL, the Own Your Life, the Oil Network. I appreciate your time, and please subscribe. Bill Bailey, and I'm out.